Right, hi everyone, and welcome back. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you have a really great year ahead of you. It can't be any worse than last year, can it? Well, let's hope it gets better. Anyway, I'm here for a couple of reasons, but one is to save you some money. If you're thinking of joining the National Trust in 2026, don't until you listen to what I've got to say. Right, so welcome back. We are going to talk about the National Trust. If you're thinking of joining the National Trust, I can possibly help you save a lot of money, and that is that you can join the National Trust for Scotland. By joining the National Trust for Scotland, you are going to save yourself a bundle of money, because the National Trust for Scotland and the National Trust have a agreement. And that agreement means that even if you are a member of the National Trust for Scotland, you can visit every single site in the National Trust, as well as your National Trust for Scotland, and have all the benefits that they have as well. And that includes the car parking, the free car parking. So the National Trust for Scotland will give you membership to everything that you can get with the normal National Trust, with all of the benefits of the National Trust. You're entitled to them all, and you will save yourself a bundle of money. Right, so I'll just quickly go through the savings and what the costs are. If you're an individual senior, that's 60 plus, so if you're 60 plus years old, the membership is £66.60 for the National Trust for Scotland, and that's a saving of £21.60 over the English National Trust. The joint senior is £104.40, and that is a saving of £56.40. Big saving there. And there are other savings as well, so you don't just have to be a senior. Even if you're younger than a senior, you will still make savings by joining the National Trust for Scotland. It's going to save you a lot of money. I just wish I'd have known about this before. I would have probably have joined earlier. But yeah, big saving and definitely worthwhile doing. There is a 25% discount for the English National Trust, but you've got to be a member for 3 years before you get that 25%. They don't seem to do a immediate membership for seniors. They haven't got one. So, and I think that's really poor on their behalf, really. If Scotland can do it, I don't see why the English National Trust can't do it. But maybe if you're part of the National Trust, or you work for the National Trust, maybe you can tell me why that is, because it's a bit naughty, really. Right, anyway, let's move on. So anyway, yeah, just to let you know that, because it will save you money. Now, ideas I've got, I am going to be doing a few things. I've got some ideas coming up in the new year, and one of those is I have come up with a plan that I can build myself a layout. Not a huge layout, but a layout. And that is because next year I am moving on my MG, which sits in the garage in the winter and takes up a lot of space. I'm moving it on. And with some of the money that I get for that, and because it won't take a great deal of money to do this, but I'll be able to use that money as well that I get from that, and the space that it provides will give me a way of building a small layout. I'm actually going to build the layout. So there's a tunnel running, because the garage is directly behind me, so I'm going to run it. So there's a tunnel here, and I think I'm going to have trains coming into here as like a terminus here, coming in there, or just maybe a fiddle yard or something like that will come in here, and I think it'll just be great fun, and maybe great fun for you guys to see how I get on with it, and I hope I do. I've got to really get this sorted, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I also don't know what else I'm doing yet, but things and ideas come to my head all the time. So keep watching. So again, thank you for watching this, and thank you, and have a very happy New Year. And I'll catch you again on the next one. Right, I'm off now. Cup of coffee, I think. Whoa, getting cold, isn't it?